Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing roguelike survival game The Flame and the Flood. Game features a campaign mode where you have to survive in 10 different areas trying to float down a river of a flooded America. There's also an endless game where you can keep going until you die. So I'm going to start a new campaign here. A couple difficulty levels based on whether you want permadeath or you can load the last checkpoint, and how much of the supplies you want to be able to access. So we'll choose the easier of the two and see how far we get downriver. As with most survival games, you'll have to collect resources to manufacture tools and traps to capture things and first aid. And things along those lines. So, go through the little intro thing here. So, basically you're trying to take this radio all the way down the river, and you won't make it. So we'll just skip that there. Alright, so you start off in this little camp, and there's a couple of things in here. You'll see you have to keep track of your hunger levels, your thirst, your body temperature, and your rest as you go down. You'll get different afflictions, which actually happens pretty detailed systems there, and there's different ways of curing each of those. Have a bunch of crafting things. Most of these are locked until I get the resources for them. You have your inventory. You actually keep stuff that you put in your dog's bag. It carries over to the next scenario, so I kept some of this stuff from the last time out. And then you can also upgrade your clothing because the temperature continually drops as you go. You can left click to move, or you can move around using WASD. You can just right click on stuff in order to collect it. And your dog kind of helps you out trying to find stuff. Hold on, this first area. It is all in the same place every time you play. And go away. Crow. Search objects, take all that junk. So we'll need that water. Grab these cattails. You also have these little quests, which are really easy things to get. You basically get these tasks. This one's going to make me do a hammer and an axe, or whatever the second one is. And then you get little rewards for doing those things. And that's all there is here. So I'll jump on a raft. As you go down the river, you actually have to control your raft, and you're basically trying to avoid solid objects as you go down the river. It's pretty challenging. It gets later on where there's a lot of rapids and houses and trees and stuff floating in the river, so you kind of have to keep an eye on that. Again, you can use the mouse to control it, or use the same keys. You can also kind of sprint around, which is helpful getting around objects like that by pressing the space bar. You see there's a current that you kind of follow down the river. And eventually you'll get little icons that show up that are different areas you can land at in order to get more resources. So you can't simply float down the river indefinitely. You do have to make some stops along the way. In order, you just can't do anything while you're on the boat. You're completely tied up with navigating, so you can't eat or sleep or drink water. So you have to stop at places in order to take care of those needs. So we'll see how far we can get down here. I'm about to hit that house. You can repair damage that you do to your raft by picking up certain items, lumber and nuts and bolts and stuff like that. All of the maps that you encounter are all randomly generated, which gives a lot of replay value to the game. Oh, there's a little shopping cart. Give me that fishing line. So here's region 1 of 10, so you got to go through 10. I have not gotten through 10. The game is pretty brutally difficult, but it's not really frustrating because of the way that the game is randomly generated, so it's different every time that you play. So it's really not that frustrating having to restart from the beginning. There's a wilderness area coming up here. I'll probably stop there first. Priority number 1. There's a campsite. Actually, I might do that one. Depending on how the river is, I might actually do that wilderness area over here if I can, and then jump to that campsite. Yeah, that's definitely what I'll do. Alright, right-click the dock. Alright, see what we can find. Priority number 1 is to try to find some rabbits. And in order to do that, I do need to craft a box trap. So, you need some braided cord. 3 of those. What do I need for my box trap? I need a stone knife. And in order to get the stone knife, I need to get some flint. Where is it at? Yeah, so... Actually, that might be all the way up here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I need 1 more flint in order to do that. Then I can start concentrating on that. That'll probably end up happening at the campsite that I go to next. You will encounter... I can actually make a snare. Probably. Although box traps, you get more than 1 use out of them. You will encounter some bad guys. Boars and... I don't need those dandelions. And wolves. And really, when you're starting out, you just basically avoid them. There's my other flint. Excellent. Oh, I actually don't want to sleep. Don't need to yet. No rabbits here, though, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I see them. Dandelions, yes. Going around, see if there's anything else. Doesn't look like it. I've died many different ways. Let me use one of these. I'm gonna get some contaminated water. Simply because in case I don't find any fresh water, I'll just dump it and get fresh water if I need to. I don't really want to use up my filters if I don't have to, of course. Alright, let's head to this campsite. Hopefully we can get some rabbits. Oh, there you go. I do like how, unlike survival games like Don't Starve, which, you know, you kind of have a base and then you kind of go out and come back to your base. Here you're always moving. And I think that works really well. It makes this kind of stand out in kind of the survival thing. And I really like the roguelike elements of it. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's get that stone knife going. And my box trap. I'm definitely going to put this over here. You cannot capture these manually, so I will deploy that. There we go, perfect. I will definitely take this yucca. Don't need the dandelions, though. Yuccas are good when you cook them over fire. There should be actually a fire around here somewhere. Take that. Yeah, I think my trap just worked. It did. Give me my rabbit. Give him my trap. Oh, my inventory's full. Alright, gotta shift. Well, let's kill him. Yep, I gotta do... let me give him that. So let's kill the rabbit. Let's skin the rabbit. And we can build some clothes if we want. I could clean water, but like I said, I don't need to. When it starts raining, you can get water that way. Sometimes there's little fountains and stuff you can, like wells, you can get water from. How did I get a moldy lump? Alright, I am going to sleep though. Let me see how far I got to do. Like 20. 20 sleeps. Sleep 2 hours. Still haven't found the campfire. Don't know where that's at. I could capture another rabbit, actually. Might consider doing that. Oh, I don't want it to go bad. Oh, I still gotta collect. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, my inventory's full again. Well, It doesn't automatically stack items, which is annoying. That's probably about the only interface problem that I have. It would be nice if there was a little button there where like automatically stack stuff and move it off of your backpack. But there's not. Is there no fire at this campsite? Well, that's weird. Alright, let's go on this raft. Try to find another campsite and cook this rabbit up. Alright, let's go this way. Go! Go! There we go. And don't want to start there. Don't need to stop at every single spot, although it's usually useful early on because you can get a lot of the basic supplies and kind of store them on your raft. Which actually I'm going to start moving some inventory around in a little bit. Once I stop at the next place, I think. Floating down the river. Scary eyes in the trees. There's a church. Oh, there's a campsite. I'd rather go there. There's a raft repair place. I don't need that yet, though. So we'll go to the campsite. Hopefully there's a fire. I don't need the church yet. Oh man, are you gonna be dumb? Make this hard to get to. You do have like a stamina thing. No, I can still reach it. Okay. Actually, we'll probably go to that farm next. That's a pretty good spot. Alright. Let's try to find the lit fire. We need to cook this rabbit up. Which means there'll probably be a wolf here. It'll attack me. And then there's the fire. Inventory full. Alright. Oh yeah, I was supposed to switch it back at the thing, wasn't I? Alright, let's go back to the raft. I forgot to switch my inventory. How neglectful of me. Alright. What can we put on the raft? Let's put these rags on. Let's put this flint on. Don't need that. Keep that. Keep that because I'm going to cook it. No. Keep that. More rags. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think that's all I want to move. Right, should be good now, though. You can, like, expand the capacities of your stuff. I don't really need all this flint, but okay. Now there's tons of flint. Yeah, flint, we get you. Lots of flint. Alright, sit by the fire. Cook some rabbit. And some yucca, too. Cooked yucca's good. I'm gonna eat the meat, most likely. And I only have one rabbit, so I can only do gloves or hats. I think I might wait to get something better. How much food does this do? 35? Okay, I'll consume that now. Because that spoils after 6 days. The yucca does not. That actually is pretty good, too. Nutrition at 12. Mulberries are good, too. Yep. Oh, perfect. It's going to rain. That is good. So I will empty. And I'm going to collect some rainwater and then go to sleep. How much sleep do I need? 12 will be fine. Come on, rain. Come on. I'm waiting for the rain to start. Is it going to count now? Nope. I actually have to wait for it to actually start raining. Well, let's look around while we're waiting. Oh, there it goes. Alright, finally. Fill this junk up. And actually, I'm going to consume it. And I'll fill it again. Cool, cool. Alright, let's go take this shelter here. Before I get too wet. Empty, but we'll sleep for 2 hours. When you get wet, you get cold, which is an issue when it starts getting colder. It's still raining? Alright, 2 more. 2 more hours. Alright, here we go, we're done. Alright, so we're in good shape now. We're fully rested. We're pretty full, not thirsty. Warm for now. What'd you find? Oop, sapling, yep, I'll take that. There's a bunch of junk up here too. Stupid dandelions though. Oop, there's that thing. I think that's... let's see what that is. I did complete that. I got a stitching kit for it too. Give me my reward. Thank you. Alright, we're done. Let's move. Sun's going down. Penicillin. Anything I want to swap to this? Probably not. I think we're alright. Let's go down the river some more. I do need to find some more rabbits. Yeah. Don't need to repair my raft yet, but I will go to this farmhouse. There might be some good stuff over there. Yeah, over that way. Watch out for that car. There we go. Alright, hopefully we won't... ooh, corn. Cattails are good. Oh, get out here. They will let the bad guys know we're here if I don't scare them away. There's a ton of them. Oh, there he is. I hear him. Crap. I don't have a spear trap, so I don't want to mess with him. Can I search this without... yeah, see, that wasn't even worth it. Oh, yeah, he's back over there. Like I said, I don't have a spear trap, so I'm just going to hightail it out of here. I don't want to get gored and break my legs. Have to deal with that nonsense. So we'll just get back on the raft. Now, usually what happens when you get to like an area you really need the stuff from, then you run into an enemy that'll kill you. That's just how it works. Alright, let's go down the river, see what we got here. This rafting gets pretty difficult once you get about 10 miles down the river. Oh, that's good. There's a campsite, we'll go there. Got some old lumber, that's good for repairing your raft. For those careless encounters with the side of the river. Looks fairly easy to get to as well. Fish camps are kind of dumb usually, they just give you some... oh, I'm not paying attention. Give you some bait. Alright, so what we got here. Shoot. Yeah. That's a wolf. Back on the raft. Again, I don't want to mess with them. Alright. I do need to start thinking about getting some more food going. So whichever one of these wilderness areas are easier to get to, I'll just stop, see if I can find some rabbits. I actually could probably... Actually, I might not be able to get to either of them. Yep, just barely. Could probably do a spear thing. I think I might have enough flint for it. Entering Blighty. What do I need for that? I always forget. Ash cake, I need for that. Yeah, I have enough for another box trap for just 2 braided cords going. Stupid inventory. I guess move to the raft anyway. Yeah. Actually, I'll just keep that and cook it at some point. Well, I was going to make one of those anyway. Thanks for cropping up, though. Might need a stone hammer. This will actually fulfill that other goal. There you go for basic tools. Let me see. What do I want the spear trap. No, I need 1 more sapling and 2 more of these. There we go. Yeah, I can actually get the snare, but it's worth it to have 1 more sapling and get the box trap. Or 2 more. It's 2 more saplings, and I will have my box trap. And there's a... That was terrible. So what did I say about my spear trap? I need 1 more braided cord and 1 more sapling for that. Okay. Well, I'm not going to mess with him. Not yet, anyway. Once I get that spear trap going, I can do that, but not right now. Go. Ah, here comes some rapids. I will avoid them for the time being, it looks like. Yeah, that looks like not a good area to go to. Region 2. Get ready to damage your raft. Yeah, this looks bad. Again, this is all randomly generated too, so you don't really know what's coming up here either, which I think is interesting. I like having that procedural generation stuff in games. Gives a lot of replay value. Raft repair I don't need yet. I do need to start eating. Fish place I don't need either. I think I'm too far from that, yeah. Campsite would be good, so I'll head that way. I missed like 2 shopping carts in a row. Alright, see if I can squeeze in here. The camera isn't awesome sometimes. You can't like rotate it or anything, so sometimes it's hard to see around corners and stuff, but it's alright. Hopefully I don't run into this, which I probably will. Yeah, I totally did. I knew it. Called it. Alright. Give me some good stuff, please. Okay, good. Alright, let me set that up then. Where are you guys hanging out? Right over here? Box trap. Get 2 uses. And there's a sapling. Alright, enjoy that. I'll be back to get you guys in a little bit. I think that's enough for my spear thing. No, maybe not. What do I need? Oh, I need another braided cord. Alright, I can do that. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Very nice. Yep. Yeah, just in time, too. Oh, don't damage my thing! Go away. Alright, well, time for deployment of the spear trap, that's for sure. As soon as I can get this guy away from me so I can lure him through it. You gonna go away? See, I can't do it too close. Ugh, this guy. Yeah, go that way so I can deploy it here. Then I'm gonna lure you through it. Hey, dummy. Hey, yeah. Oh, crap. Well, haha. Alright, I need some bandages. I do have that in the dock, so let me take care of that first. Hey, bird. Go away. Actually, let me take all that crap first. Fortunately, the spear trap is now all used up. Now I need to grab this thing too. Ugh, inventory full. Trap used up because I got 2 uses out of it. Alright, let's go assess what we got here. Oh, what do we have here? Oh yeah, I need some bandages. Bandage. And inventory full. Inventory is always full. What can I move temporarily? Just move that. Move that. Actually move that to raft. Alright. Alcohol. Use. Cure that. And we'll kill the rabbit. And we'll skin the rabbit. And now we can make some good stuff. Make some pants, which I will. Let's put on some fancy pants. Oh yes, we'll make those into rags. Now I do need a fire, so I can cook this meat. This is going to spoil after 4 days, and I am hungry for it. So, and I need to sleep. So we need to find somewhere to do both of those things. So hopefully we'll make it down the river. Yeah, I know, I'm hungry. Right. Oh my gosh. I'm an excellent driver. This just gets even worse as you get further down the river. Okay, there's another campsite. We gotta head straight for that thing. Who puts a car in the middle of the river? Seriously, I don't see it. Alright, we definitely need to cook this stuff. Alright. So we gotta find this fire. Hopefully there's no bad guys here. Sapling. We need to find the fire before it goes out. And there it is. Dandelions are useless. I'm gonna cook some meat and then I'll sleep. Ooh, ash cakes too. I have enough food. I had all that cooked yucca, but I wanted to cook this meat so it doesn't go bad. Alright, we got all the use out of that, so I will eat some meat. Boom, up to 80. This is 12, so we'll consume one of those. And need to drink some water, although I can wait a little bit because it gives you 50. So let's sleep. We do need to sleep for 40. Got anything in here? Oh, lumber. Take that. Yeah, 4 hours will be good. Alright. Now I probably can drink that stuff now, yep. Consume. Really need another couple jars, but just gotta be lucky to find that nonsense. Alright. Oh, good, it's gonna rain. There's some cattails. Can use that. The worst is when it's raining and you're on the boat, and then you can't do anything about it until you find a place to stop. As soon as I turn wet here, we'll use this and sleep for a little bit. Yay, Flint, I guess. Come on, start raining. Sumac, I don't really need that. There we go. Thank you. Let's sleep here for... We'll give it 3 hours. Good. Sleeping makes you dry. Another cattail. I already searched that. I think we're good. Did I search that? I did not. I like flint coming out of my bottom. There's some garlic. Inventory full. Boo. Take that garlic, put it on my raft for later in case I need it. Alright. Let's move stuff. Most of the small things you can stack up to 10. And I think that's all I really want to do. I guess you need more stuff to make the... Yeah, the boar hide you need, or no. What did I have? Oh, you have the wolf. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need a leather kit. That's right. Alright. I'll go one more place down the river, I believe. Like I said, as you go, it just basically becomes... We'll do the farmhouse. You actually get shops in like more of a city area as you go further down. It just gives you more areas to explore. And you basically just try to get as far as you can. The game has a way of, when you think you're doing really good, of like taking you back down a notch. Because it'll throw like, you know, you'll get attacked and you'll bleed to death or get snake bit. That's happened to me before. A lot of corn. I've drowned a lot when my raft ran into too many rocks. Died of starvation, died of thirst. So... A lot of different variety of things that you can have happen. There's some bunnies. Oh, there's these stupid guys. Shut up! Go away. Use that yucca though. Inventory full. It's always full. It's never not full. Oh yeah, I want both those things, but my inventory's full! Now, yucca and cooked yucca can't stack, of course not. That'd be silly. Can I eat something? Like to clear it out of my inventory? Not really. Ugh. I actually want that salt too. And the old one. I want all that stuff. Do I have a trap? I do, actually. Let me build that. I'll go back and switch some stuff off on the raft. Get some rabbits. I'm hunting wabbits. Alright. What can we move to you, sir? The garlic. Do that. Do this. Yeah. I think that's kind of... Oh, I can do that too. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's go back and get the rest of that junk. Oh. Thanks for using my trap. Alright, let's go grab this stuff. Yes, please. Yes, please. Inventory fall. Give it to the dog. I think that's it for this spot. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is how I die. I got really lucky he didn't hit me. That should have been, like, broken leg. He's pretty pissed at me right now. Yeah, I made it back, though. So I was going to go back to the raft. There you go. That is look at Flame in the Flood. I like it a lot. I think it really effectively combines roguelike elements with the randomly generated levels. Gives you a lot of replay value with a traditional survival game. It's pretty brutal. You know, the different number of ways you can die in the game. Just one unlucky thing like a snake bite or an ant bite or running your raft into the rocks when the river gets more difficult later on can really do you in. And then you start over from the beginning. But because of the randomization, it doesn't feel like it's grindy at all. You know, each time through, it's pretty interesting. You know, the different types of stuff you can do. So let's kill the rabbit here. Let's skin the rabbit. Gosh, all the time. Take that. What am I doing? Skinning the rabbit. And you can actually make jerky. Which is what I'm going to do. Ha. Which stays good for like ever. You can make some gloves. And a jacket. I'm going to insulate stuff. A lot of things you got to keep track of. You got to, you know, hunt for food. Or collect berries, garlic, stuff like that. Cook it. You have to collect water. You know, you'll have to make clothes, keep your body temperature up. After you get about like a week in, it starts getting colder and colder out, and you have to sleep every once in a while. So you can't just keep plowing down the river all the time. You do actually have to, you know, get off every once in a while. And a lot of different interesting areas to go after. You know, it's not really tedious because the items you get and the places you explore are very randomized each time you go. And it's challenging without being unfair. Which is something a lot, you know, some survival games are too easy, some ones are unfairly difficult, and this is right in the middle where it's not easy, but it doesn't feel like it's cheating you. You know, everything's your fault, basically, for not eating or running into that rock or stuff like that. So this is definitely a game I recommend if you like survival games. That's all I have for today. Until next time, bye now.